Caitlin Cartwright. Thank you for being here, Caitlin.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
What are we talking about when we're talking about this mural? Why are we selecting a mural, and why are we putting it at the location we're doing it?
So, one of the things that I do in my position as partnership coordinator is try and find different ways in the community where we can really get our artists' art out and seen. So, almost a year ago, actually, I started speaking with West Bloomfield Civic Center
Okay.
about how we could collaborate. And they had the great idea. They're like, okay, I've seen like crosswalk murals. I've seen people that are now using uh, like painting murals
Mm-hmm.
on asphalt.
Hmm.
So let's do something with that. So it's been a really cool process. I've been working with our amazing artists at Soul Studio. And just a reminder that we are a supported art studio for adults with special needs, part of the Friendship Circle. So we had our artists all create different patterns. So everyone created an individual pattern. And the idea is really that all of our unique voices can come together in a beautiful way and help enhance the world around us. So it's all of our different voices, all of our different patterns coming together to make a bright, really fun mural to help
Oh.
make the space a little cheerier.
Oh, look at you doing that to bring some art to our lives and just it's the little things, the little touches that make things a little bit more brighter. So when someone is driving into the library, driving into our Civic Center campus, what do you want them to take away from looking at this mural?
So I think it's just what you said that art kind of helps enhance our lives. So when people are coming through, just to take a stop and be like, "Oh my gosh, this is pretty," this is nice, and see something bright and cheery, and then hopefully know that beyond that, this mural was created by our neighbors, community members, adults with special needs
Hmm.
who are out here sharing their voices and creating this really beautiful mural. And just a reminder that we're all part of the community and we have great things to share.
There we go. And with us right here live on the Splash, Community Partnership Coordinator for the Friendship Circle, Caitlin Cartwright, talking about brand new mural that we're getting worked on at the Civic Center campus between West Bloomfield Township Library and West Bloomfield Public or Police Department, I should say. So how did Soul Studio as an organization, how did they contribute to this mural? Talk about it.
So this is entirely Soul Studio. Um, like I said, this was something we started talking with the Civic Center about how could we do this.
Mm-hmm.
I actually teach a class at the studio for artists that is all about professional development and how the art that you make can be out in the world. So in the class, we talked about this project, we talked about the brief, what was needed, and then yeah, the assignment was for everyone to create a pattern using different guidelines. So, just as any artist would in the real world, consider colors and how many colors of paint can you use for this,
Mm.
and just kind of making their best pattern. And so they did this. I took the patterns and I put it into a design. We worked on selecting the color palette together. And then I've been out on site this week, kind of laying the groundwork. And
Mm-hmm.
yesterday we had a very exciting day when the artists came. We had the first of two field trips. So we actually had on site some of our amazing Soul Studio artists come out and help paint on this mural and make it come to life. And we are doing
Nice.
this one more day this week on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Our artists will be out again, a different group of artists. So it's also a really cool way to have our artists out and getting that real world experience again.
Yeah, 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 absolutely. I love to hear that too. The collaborative effort that it's taken to, and you organizing all of the different artists to come together and make this. Now, I do have a curious question from my personal brain asking about this. How long do these murals last? Is this a permanent thing, or is this expected to last a year or so, a couple months? Do we have any information regarding that?
We do. Okay,
Ooh.
so we're hoping that this will last several years at least.
Oh.
And so the space has been primed. We're using outdoor paint, and
Mm.
then the key, we're going to seal it with like a marine grade sealant that should hold up to traffic for at least 3 years. So hopefully it'll be there, and we can just, if anybody needs it, just give us a call. We can go out and touch it up.
Let me tell you something. If this paint and this mural can keep that little solid concrete area of the parking lot solid for a few years, you probably need to call the Department of Transportation for these highways, because we need murals on all the freeways to last a couple of years. But anyway,
Amen.
I appreciate your time. Any other murals we should expect around the community, or any other projects similar to this from the Friendship Circle?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're at the Civic Center and happen to find yourself at the beautiful West Bloomfield Library, we actually completed a mural earlier this year in the new community room. So it was the same process. We had artists come out. It was so great. The library was wonderful for us. And we did a really cool mural around a column that's now in the community room. So you can check that out. And our biggest event of the year, Friendship Circle's biggest event, is our walk, which is happening, oh my gosh, so soon,
I
September
know,
1st.
right? Yeah.
You've seen the signs.
Mm-hmm.
So we really encourage the whole community to come out. It's a free event. Opening ceremonies start at 11:30 on Drake Road. There's free food, entertainment. The energy is incredible. So bring your family, come out and join in.
Love that. And thank you so much for talking about that, taking time to talk about it too. Yes, all across the community, we've seen the sign September 1st, Walk for Friendship event from the Friendship Circle. We will be there to support. And we do thank you again for your time and for your information regarding this beautiful mural that we will expect to enjoy at Civic Center Campus for years to come. Once again, Community Partnership Coordinator from the Friendship Circle, Caitlin Cartwright. Thank you again.
Thank you so much.